ready.
Cash Money, one thing that we've seen from you this season is that you had to grow up quickly, almost going from a boy to a very important member of that Sundowns squad, filling in gaps that otherwise wouldn't have been. The Koshalo leader doesn't get injured yet. You were the right time, right place. Your overview on your personal season?
I think it's been a great season, to be honest. Yeah, it was not an easy season for me because when I was called up to come and train with the first team and to even join them in the preseason, for me, I just told myself that I'm gonna go there and enjoy myself and to feel free to make mistakes, because I'm still young and the coach is still is just giving me a chance to showcase my talent. So for me, I think it's been a great season, and I'm also glad that I've been given that opportunity. And for me to have that kind of a season that I had, I think it comes with hard work, with sacrifices, and to also understand the demand of the team. Yeah.
Cash, I think it was a year ago. I was covering varsity football. You were at TUT. You just came back from injury.
Yeah.
Coach Bushi said this guy is a natural finisher, but he didn't play much. 6-7 months later, you on the bench for Sundowns the first week. What happened in that period of 7 months from that injury to working your way into the plans of the coaches?
For me, I think when I went to TUT, it was basically about finding myself back. Of course, I was actually injured by that period, and I wanted to play the varsity football so that I can bring back my confidence, And even though I didn't get much game time, but it was actually good because I got to have my fitness back, my confidence back in terms of being able to play, because I've been out for so long. And for me to actually even come back and to join the first team, I'm actually grateful.
Cash, do you sometimes have that feeling of pinching yourself to say, is this really happening? Because your rise has been very good.
Yeah, I do, because I really didn't expect to things to happen like this. To be honest, I didn't think that things would turn out to be the way they are now. Because for me, it was actually to go there at the first team and to adapt, to adapt to the challenges, to learn actually. And I actually learned a lot. And for me, I think it has helped me to become a better player.
And in terms of off the field, I can imagine just that adulation that comes with it. You're now playing for Sundowns, you're playing for Bafana. I mean, a few months ago, like Loren said, you could go to the shop and you'd be fine. Nobody would really recognize you. Now, you're in the public eye. Just how's that transition been for you?
For me, I don't think it has been a problem. It has not started to be a problem even now. But yeah, if someone comes and says, I know you from Saudi, I don't think I'll have a problem. I haven't actually had a problem with anything. If someone wants to take a picture, I do that because I know that I'm not only just a soccer player, I'm also a human being, And for me to do that is to actually bring joy and happiness to that person's face. Yeah.
And then, in terms of recuperation, because I think that's the one thing, Sundowns are the team that plays the most games in the season. You guys travel extensively, but they say work hard, play hard, or rest hard. Is that your plans, just to recuperate from what has been a very grueling season?
Yeah, at Sundowns, they always tell us that in here we don't rest, In here we always work hard. Here, if you want to make plans, forget about those things. We sacrifice from not seeing our families for so long, and to also, we don't get to spend our own time, We are always traveling. When you come back from traveling, you have to focus on the league. So it's actually tough, and I think I've adapted very well, and now I understand how it works, the demands. You need to rest. I need to always make sure that I take care of myself.
Cash, one of the things I've noticed about is that you have a very good positional sense. In the right place at the right time. As the coach Mulani, or maybe some of the developing coaches who work on that thing, to be a critical striker, you have to have that situation where most of the time you're at the right place at the right time.
I think I create those situations, and start a training where the coach sit down and analyze how I train. When we play friendly games, we sit down and analyze it and check what can I have done better. So for me to find myself in such situations, I don't think it's by fluke or luck. It's actually what I do at training, and it actually helps me because it's something that I just want to perfect it, because it's not easy as a striker to always be in the right position at the right time, So for me, I think it's something that I always work on at training, and the coach is always sitting down with me and helping me to position myself better, to understand that the goal is not at the corner, the goal is central. And for me to actually be told that it's actually amazing, and I think the coach has done a lot of work with me behind the scenes, and it has actually helped me to be able to score more goals.
And Bafana,
Sorry?
Bafana.
Last question, please. Thank you.
For me, I'm going there to enjoy myself and express myself. I don't think I have to put myself under pressure or anything, because even if you go to Europe, like there's young players that are actually representing their countries, and they're still young, and they know the demands, they know the pressure that comes representing their country. So for me, it's just to go there and learn and to actually improve myself.
Thank you. Our final question is